Automation. In competitive industries worldwide, it is essential to maintain high-quality, cost-effective manufacturing techniques in order to survive. Such is the case in the prosthetic and orthotic industry of the 90s. Managed care has created a level of competitiveness never before experienced, pitting the sensitive issue of patient care against cost containment. How will you respond? How can you cut operation and production costs to maintain your profit margins? Investments in technology is the avenue taken by many industries to combat shrinking profit margins. Investing in labor is expensive, and costs of labor only increase over time. Comparatively, automation is less expensive because costs decrease over time. Aside from these obvious benefits, other benefits of automation include repeatability, precision, efficiency, organization. Active Life Sciences has a range of automation devices and modification softwares to address a wide variety of applications. The Series 3XL coordinate measuring machine is a multi-purpose input device. It can measure negative cast images for 22 inches in diameter and 32 inches in height. It can also be used to input positive models. The CMM is calibrated to the center axis of the cast holder using a datum bar. The cast is mounted on the cast clamp and secured firmly. The user must define the uppermost portion on the cast to be digitized. While the probe arm is lowered into the cast, the user may stop and mark critical areas on the cast which are transferred to the computer with the three-dimensional data. Once the probe end reaches the bottom of the cast, the probe can be compressed at the distal end to assure maximum capture of the distal portion of the cast. The user then presses the measure button on the control panel and the recorded points are sent to the computer. Speed, direction, and resolution parameters can be changed by the user via software and hardware settings. The high-resolution encoder measures points on the cast to 1/10 of 1 millimeter accuracy at 36, 72, or 144 points per revolution. When the measuring process is complete, the cast is rendered on the computer screen for inspection. If the user is satisfied with the measurement, the model can be saved to the appropriate patient folder. AutoSculpt is a multi-purpose design software used to modify prosthetic and orthotic models. Once a model is digitized, it is loaded into the AutoSculpt software. A range of tools are available to view the model and modify the model. Viewing can be done in the default solid mode or in wireframe, transparent, points, or grid. Default view settings are aligned down the left side of the screen for viewing anterior, medial, lateral, posterior, distal, and proximal. Other views can be achieved by rotating the model to any desired position. Modifications on the three-dimensional model are accomplished using the tool icons listed on the right-hand side of the screen. Labels can be applied to the surface to identify critical areas. Areas can be defined using segment or freehand modes. The area and label modifications are not limited to the current view setting. The model can be rotated during the area application process, so large areas can be defined around the sides. Once applied, the areas can be scaled, modified, moved, or deleted by the designer. Once an area is defined, curves can be applied within its boundaries. A curve is defined using a point, lines, multi-point, or curve apex. Then the user defines the curvature to be applied to the apex. The result is smooth relief or depression on the surface. After defining the curve, it can be modified, moved, or deleted by the designer. Length modifications include global, proximal, segment, and distal end changes. The end cap facility is used to enclose the distal portion of the model and can be done automatically or with user-defined parameters. Volume modifications include global, segment, or profile changes. The profile adjustment allows the designer to take existing models and change the circumference at defined intervals. This facility allows the designer the ability to make cosmetic covers from library shapes or design AKs or spinals by numbers. Smoothing modifications can be accomplished globally within a segment or an existing area. The function takes the user-defined parts of the model and mathematically corrects the surface to remove points and divots along the surface. The most powerful function of the AutoSculpt software is pattern. The pattern function allows the designer to define model modifications and save just the modifications to the surface. These defined patterns can be reapplied to other models, making socket designs automatic. Pattern areas and curves can then be changed to accommodate specific differences in models. This facility can reduce the socket design process to minutes while maintaining extremely high levels of accuracy. Throughout the designing process, the user can view changes to the surface using a color map or cross-sectional views. The measure facility allows the user to inspect the model or model modification on screen. The Series 3XL computer numeric controlled carver is a heavy-duty 3-axis mill purpose-built for prosthetic and orthotic applications. Its large 22-inch by 32-inch carving capacity makes it ideal for model sizes of BK, AK, spinal, and leg models, as well as cosmetic covers. The 3XL CNCC is extremely easy to use. To carve a model from plaster or Active Life Sciences rigid foam carving blanks, simply load the blank onto the mandrel, set the axial offset, and begin the carving process. The models can be carved at 1/4, 1/8, 1/16, or 1/32 of an inch, which produces a very smooth model surface. The speed of carving can be adjusted by the user for maximum efficiency. Typical BK sockets can be carved in approximately 10 to 12 minutes. Once the carving process is complete, release the model from the mandrel and it is ready for socket fabrication. The Series 3XL CNCC is the most practical carver in the industry for several reasons. Easily installed and movable. Operates with very little noise. The sealed cavity keeps the work area clean. Very large carving capacity. Adjustable carving and jog speed controls. Carves plaster or foam blanks. Utilizes state-of-the-art electronics. Accepts a range of cutting bits. Easily serviceable. Quality, affordability, value, service, support, and training. Our ongoing commitment to these virtues makes Active Life Sciences the practical and smart partner in production automation today and into the prosthetic and orthotic industry of the 21st century.
All set? Let's see what the one take. Hold on, man, put this one wrong. Let's do that again. Then we insert it. And we're all set.
No, I'm good. Just walked down at Wendy's Burger.
Yeah.
I can go, how far can I go?
You can go to them.
So then? We'll just do
Yeah,
demonstrate.
demonstrate.
Still walk. But carefully. But lock his neck.
Yeah. Hey, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, I broke it again. Oh.
Better take once more. Take 5. 1. Yep. Stay there.
This way. Ain't Lenny Kravitz doing that now.
Can I step back? Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's doing that song. I think he redid that song. Everybody, it's Tom Petty on 94.7 CSX. Hey, what's this little? Hey, Rick, what's this little?
Little AFO, you know, little plastic. See how his foot? It's caving in, falling over. Doing one of those.
Wow.
So this is to help straighten it.
Okay. Back up right away because I was embarrassed, man.